Welcome to video 4 in our EU Cyber Reselience Act awareness series. In this session, we'll tackle a fundamental question: does the CRA apply to my product? Whether you're a manufacturer, software developer, or importer, understanding the scope of the CRA is your first step to compliance. What does the CRA apply to? The CRA applies to products with digital elements. That means any product that includes software, connects to a network, or processes digital data. This covers both hardware-software combinations, like smart home devices or industrial equipment, and standalone software products, such as applications, operating systems, and cybersecurity tools. If a vulnerability in your product could create a security risk for users, it likely falls under the CRA. What is a product with digital elements? Let's look at a few examples: a smart thermostat or security camera, a connected printer, router, or smart TV, a desktop or server operating system, a mobile app that's marketed to consumers, a VPN or firewall used in corporate networks. Even if the product isn't sold directly to consumers, if it includes software and could pose a cybersecurity threat, it's likely in scope. Lifecycle coverage. One of the CRA's defining features is its lifecycle approach. The regulation doesn't just apply when the product is sold, it covers the full journey. From design and development to manufacturing and delivery, and even post-sale obligations like updates, monitoring, and vulnerability reporting. In other words, you can't just build it secure, you must keep it secure. What products are excluded? Of course, not everything is covered. The CRA does not apply to open-source software that's developed outside a commercial setting. Products already regulated under other EU laws, such as vehicles and medical devices. Pure service offerings without any digital product involved. Products developed exclusively for military or national security purposes. These exemptions ensure the CRA doesn't duplicate existing legal frameworks. Important versus critical products. Some products are classified as important or critical, depending on how much damage a vulnerability could cause. Important products, listed in Annex 3 of the CRA, include things like general-purpose IT software and desktop operating systems. Critical products, listed in Annex 4 of the CRA, include password managers, identity and access tools, firewalls and VPNs, network management platforms, operating systems for servers or industrial devices. These products must go through third-party conformity assessments, often involving notified bodies. What about remote components? Another important detail: the CRA also applies to remote and cloud-based elements of a product. For example, if your product relies on back-end servers, software updates, or a remote control platform, those components are considered part of the product and must meet CRA requirements as well. Is my product in scope? Quick checklist. Here's a quick way to evaluate if your product is likely covered by the CRA. Is it a digital product? Does it have software or network connectivity? Is it marketed in the EU? Is it not already covered by another EU regulation like medical or automotive law? If you answered yes to most of these, the CRA almost certainly applies. To wrap up, the CRA casts a wide net. It covers connected hardware, software, cloud components, and the full lifecycle of these products, from design to post-market support. In the next video, we'll explore the core cybersecurity and lifecycle requirements under the CRA, and what your organization needs to implement in practice. See you there.